Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer determination. Oops, I almost dropped it. That would have been horrible. The sheer determination it took me to acquire this small Canon remote control. I would not be filming this video right now if it wasn't for me getting on my hands and knees on the floor because no one else is in the house to help me. I could not find this remote. I looked everywhere. I looked in the drawers, and I have this little station on my desk where I keep all my electronics, you know, like plugs, adapters, memory cards and things like that, because I like to be a bit organised with my electronic stuff, and this is normally sitting there. Most of you have clicked on this for a pregnancy vlog, but I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent before I start my pregnancy vlog. This was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. Now I'm 36 weeks pregnant today. 36 weeks pregnant. Yeah. 36 weeks pregnant, and I was on the floor looking for this, and I was like, if it's not in the drawers and it's not on the desk, then it's gonna have to be on the floor somewhere, because that's the only place that I haven't looked. I looked under my bed, it wasn't there. I looked down the sides of my desk, it wasn't there. So I closed all the drawers, and after about 20 minutes of thinking, oh my god, I really need to film that pregnancy vlog today, and if I don't find the remote, I'm not gonna be able to get myself in focus for the video. And then I'll just be a big blurry hot mess, and everyone will be like, you're not even in focus! Close the drawer on my hands and knees, and voila, here it was. So out of breath, so I'm rewarding myself with juice. Grape juice. I love grape juice so much. Because I was so determined, I'm here, I'm recording my pregnancy vlog, and I'm very chuffed with myself. So I'm 36 weeks pregnant today, which is crazy. Super crazy, and I'm well aware I haven't recorded a pregnancy vlog for at least 2 weeks at least. I don't know if it's been 3 weeks now, but it's been a while, and the reason for that is I've just been so busy. Like literally I've been all over the place doing all kinds of things, and it's just been really hectic. I went really quiet on my channel for like a week and a half because our internet went down, and they said that it would be up by the Saturday. So I thought to myself, I'll edit this video and then I'll have that all finished so that when the internet comes back on the Saturday I can just upload it. Now, the video itself was actually a video about suicide. That sounds really like, you know, crazy. Don't worry. I wasn't like thinking about committing suicide or anything daft like that. It was actually a self-help suicide video, not to help you commit suicide. It was actually more of a helpful video. I kind of wanted to just talk about it, and I wanted to talk about why people do it. And I find that that topic has a lot of stigma attached to it as well, so I kind of wanted to tackle some of that stigma. But I ended up talking for literally over an hour in that video, and no matter what I do, I can't get it like less than 45 minutes long, and to me that's just too long. I know I sometimes do 35-minute long videos of me talking and stuff, but like that's 35 minutes, not 45 minutes. I feel like once you hit the 45 minutes, it's kind of like, that's 3/4 of an hour. That, like, you know, if it's less than 3/4 of an hour, you can just about push it, but that extra 10 minutes, oh. So what I decided to do in the end, after like, you know, I was working on it every single day, trying to cut it down and trying to make sure that, you know, I was getting across what I wanted to say in the right manner without offending anybody, because it's such a touchy subject. And I wanted it to be a helpful video as well, so I wanted to make sure that I had all the facts, you know, all the myths and all of the stigma, you know, touched upon. I just kind of felt like I was hitting a brick wall. Every single day, it was kind of like, I'd go back to it when I had the time, and I'd edit a little bit of it, and it would just kind of be like, I'm not happy with that, or I'm not happy with this, I'm not happy with that, and I didn't really want to refilm it because it was quite a touchy video to film as well. So I decided the best thing to do would be to export the video, put it on my external hard drive, and come back to it when I have a better frame of mind, because I really wanted to like get up other videos, like my outfit of the day video that I uploaded, and also the review video. And I know quite a few of you want to see that video as well, but I just felt like the best thing to do would be to like leave it where it is for now, come back to it when I'm ready, because it was kind of making me a little bit depressed going back to it as well, which I don't think was healthy considering I had a lot of other things going on as well, and I didn't want to stress myself out too much considering I am now 36 weeks pregnant, so the baby could really come at any time, which is crazy. My makeup's a lot more bolder today than it's been in a while. Like I used to wear the smoky black eye and the red lipstick like all the time, and people would be like, you're wearing too much makeup. But today I was kind of like, you know what, I feel old school, so I'm gonna wear bold lips, bold eyes, and not give a fuck. So here I am, not giving a fuck. So what do I have to say? It feels really weird because it's been a while since I actually made a pregnancy vlog, so I'm like, I don't want to miss anything, but I don't want to ramble on for like 10 years or 45 minutes then struggle to edit this. Off the top of my head, baby has become incredibly active. Athena is really active. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I thought that she would have slowed down by now, but she's not. She's still crazy. She's moving around so much. And now she's like really strong as well. I literally feel as though I've got a bowling ball attached to my front now. And I mentioned in my previous video that I thought that I had dropped, but to be honest, looking back now, I hadn't dropped at all. I was just thinking, yeah, there's quite a bit of pressure here. Now there's a lot of pressure. She has probably tripled in size now. I have to take regular breaks when I'm walking. I get really out of breath really easily, and I'm getting really tired, and walking, it's like my feet, it's just like, oh, so much pain. I went out with my friend Rachel yesterday and we went to the Trafford Centre and we were just like, our feet, our backs. It was just like, ouch, mega ouch. It was just like, ugh. When I went out with my friend Rachel yesterday, I was determined to come back with some foot stuff to try and help with the swelling of the feet and the sore legs. It's like no matter where I walk now as well, I always end up with sore calves and extremely sore feet. And I've kind of gone back to wearing my moon boots now as well. Like I try not to wear my flats for anything longer than maybe 10-15 minutes. Because if I wear the flats for too long, I'm literally in so much pain in the middle of my foot that it's just horrible. It's just so horrible. So I'm wearing like all these pretty summer dresses with moon boots. There's no way to avoid it. But then again, I'm not really going to be pregnant for that much longer really when you think about it. So not too long. Not too long to wait until my feet go back to normal, even though everyone's like, yeah, they might not go back to normal, but the pain of the weight that I'm carrying at the moment, I'm pretty sure that that will definitely lift off as soon as she's lifted off, like a rocket out of my uterus. That doesn't even make any sense. I went out with my friend Rachel yesterday and I picked up 2 things from the Body Shop and oh my god, they're amazing. Like someone said to me on Twitter, like you should go to the Body Shop and get some like peppermint foot stuff because it sounds like you really need some peppermint foot stuff from the Body Shop, and I was like, oh, I don't know, do I really need it? The lavender foot baths, they seem to be working. And then I noticed in the past week and a half, I've just been really lazy, and the idea of running myself a foot bath is just kind of like, I'm too knackered for that. Like to bend down at all is really knackering. I drop something on the floor, I pick it up with my foot. I knock something off the table that I desperately need, like a pen and this. And I'll just leave it there and be like, yeah, I'll come back to that. Wish I hadn't done that because then it would have took me like 15 minutes before this video to actually find this. I'm so pregnant now. I literally feel like not even a planet, but the universe or Jupiter. So if I was a planet, I would be Jupiter right now because I feel that huge. I've lost my train of thought. I've forgotten what I was talking about. Aha! Went out yesterday to the Trafford Centre, picked up some foot stuff. I'll show you guys what I picked up from the Trafford Centre because it might be helpful to any other pregnant women that are watching this that have sore calves, swollen feet, sore feet, you know, so I will show you those things now. So the 2 things that I picked up from the Body Shop were the Peppermint Reviving Leg Gel and the Peppermint Cooling Foot Spray. There were so many different things within the peppermint range that I was drawn to, but then when I kind of narrowed it down, I narrowed it down to these 2. And I got a really awesome deal at the Body Shop yesterday as well because they're having like a 30% off thing, and then on top of that, you know, if you spent over £20, which I did, you got like £13 worth of free stuff. Well, 1 free thing for £13. And I ended up getting the Honey and Oat 3-in-1 scrub mask because I've always wanted to try that, and that was worth £10, but it was only 1 thing you were allowed that was worth £13. And everything that I saw that was like over £10 was £14, and it was like, can I throw an extra pound in? They were like, nope, it has to be dead on or under, so I got the mask. But anyway, that's a little bit of a detour that I've made there with what I want to talk about. The Peppermint Cooling Foot Spray. So what drew me to the spray was the fact that I really can't be arsed touching my feet. It's not even the fact that I can't be arsed, it's that it's a struggle, and my boyfriend has a phobia of feet, so you can imagine how difficult it is for me to cut my toenails. It's hard, and for the first time in my whole entire life, it feels, I don't have any nail polish on my toes because it's just so much effort. It's like, nope, I can't wait to put nail polish on my toes again. I can't wait. The day that that comes, I'm gonna be so excited. So excited. So I think this foot spray is really awesome because I don't have to like massage it into my feet or anything. I could just spray this on my feet really easily, and I figured it's something I could probably throw in my purse as well, so if I get really tired and really, really sore feet, like while I'm out, it's something that I can just spray on my feet, and it's really good. And I love the smell of peppermint. I've always loved the smell of peppermint. I especially love peppermint tea, so the overall smell is just like So this spray is really, really awesome, and I really do strongly recommend it to anyone else that's pregnant and suffering with their feet at the moment. This has actually made me feel a lot better than the lavender foot soak, which was kind of shocking really, because I thought that the lavender foot soak would be well better, but apparently the spray is better. And I didn't really just want to get the spray because I felt as though it wouldn't be enough to kind of really help me, because I thought the spray is mostly for the feet. I really wanted something for my legs as well, so they had like a moisturiser and had all of these other things too. But the thing that I was drawn to the most was the Peppermint Reviving Leg Gel. So this gel is supposed to really tackle the whole heavy leg, tired, sore calves kind of problem. As soon as I got in yesterday, I rubbed it on my calves and it was just really, really nice. I put it on my calves and then I walked to the toilet, and I was literally just walking to the bathroom, but the air hit my legs and it was kind of just so soothing, so relaxing. It was really, really nice. I'm gonna just put this on every single night now. And this is definitely something that I would probably come back to as well, like after pregnancy. Even though I've never had any trouble with my feet or my legs, you know, before I got pregnant, quite heavily pregnant to be honest, I would have those days where I would be on my feet a lot. Like, you know, whenever I was modelling, whenever I had a shoot for more than 4 hours, I would get really, really tired feet and tired calves and like tired thighs. And if you're in that industry, you'll know that if you're on your feet a lot, you know, doing makeup work, or you're on your feet a lot doing a lot of modelling, that can be quite strenuous on your body as well, especially like your calves and your feet, especially when you're wearing heels. The amount of photo shoots I've had where I've been wearing stilettos or really high heels, because obviously I'm only 5'4", so a lot of the time with my modelling I've had to fake my height, and I would come back and I would be like, oh, my legs, my feet. When I get back into my modelling after I've had the baby, it's going to be really helpful to come back to these two. Sorry, I've gone on a little bit of a tangent there. I just really wanted to mention these two products because even though I've only had them for a day, I can't believe I didn't get them earlier. If you're on your feet a lot or you're pregnant, I strongly recommend these two because they're really, really, really soothing. Foot stuff to the side, I also had my baby shower, woohoo! And it was really, really awesome. A lot of people on Facebook have been asking me to do like a baby shower haul, but at the moment, everything is just like a complete mess. Like the suitcase in the background that you can see is full of like Athena's stuff, and I've also got various other boxes full of things as well, because obviously with the housing situation at the moment, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I feel like I'm in a halfway house but in my mind, and like all of her stuff, I've got like most of her stuff now. You know, I'm getting the pram on Tuesday. I think it should be coming on Tuesday, but holy macaroni, everything is just like a massive mess at the moment, but it's like an organised mess. Everything is in boxes or everything is in like the suitcase, and I don't think my hospital bag's in the frame, but that's also behind me because I've been making sure that my hospital bag is ready just in case anything happens, because I can't help but feel like she's going to come early. I really hope she doesn't. I really hope she stays in there for like, you know, 40 weeks. She can stay in there for 41 weeks if she likes. I don't mind. That's what's best for her, and it would give me more time. Baby shower haul. Is it doable or am I kidding myself? I really want to do one, but at the same time I'm kind of like, At the same time, I didn't have my baby shower for the sake of presents. I invited people and I told people they didn't have to bring anything, because the reason I had a baby shower was mainly because I wanted to see all my friends in one room, you know, before like the baby comes, so that I can kind of just like, you know, chill with everybody and see everybody, because time's gonna get so crazy and everything's gonna get so hectic when Athena arrives. I don't know how many people I'm gonna be able to see, and you know, I hadn't seen so many people for so long. I hadn't seen so many of my friends for such a long time that I just really wanted to see them all in one room, and, you know, just chill and enjoy them. So the main reason for me having a baby shower was just to kind of like chill with everybody. It wasn't for the sake of presents, honestly. Like, I told people purposely they did not have to bring anything and not to feel pressured to do so. And then when everyone turned up and everyone brought something, it was just kind of really overwhelming for me, and I just felt like I was gonna cry, because I didn't expect it, and I also didn't expect that many people to come. I only thought maybe 2 or 3 people would have actually come. It was so nice and lovely to see everybody, and my baby shower was really laid back too. I went out and I got lots of like snacks, like, you know, crisps and like cakes and like lollies and like sweets, and it was more of like a sweet buffet with like fizzy pop and things like that, just something really relaxed. And we played like a few random games and we just chilled and listened to 80s music, because I didn't prepare a playlist for the party, and I just put my Spotify playlist on, which was just Jess's embarrassing 80s music. Yeah. So it's like I kind of want to do a baby shower haul because a lot of you really want to see one, but at the same time I'm like, is it doable? Is it not doable? A lot of people have been asking for like a baby haul as well, which I was going to do a lot earlier on because I've bought quite a few things for her now. But now I've bought so many things, it kind of feels like that would be a really long video, so it feels like it would be a good idea. Whoa, something's on fire. I kid you not, something's on fire. Let me show you guys. Holy shit. Can you guys see all that smoke? It's not just blurry, that's smoke. I have no idea where that's coming from. Can you see the smoke? That's worrying. Do I continue with the video or do I investigate? I don't want to go out there. I don't want to inhale any of that. That would be bad. Where is it coming from? Can you see the smoke, guys? Is it coming from next door? I think I'm a tiny little bit too close to you guys. What do you think? A little bit of a distraction there. Turns out everything's perfectly fine. It's some guy burning wood. But apparently he's doing some kind of technique. I don't know, it makes no sense. I didn't really want to breathe it in. So I found out what's going on outside. He's finished doing what he's doing and the smoke is starting to dissipate, so no one's house is going to blow up. But I wanted to double check, because can you imagine if like I just carried on chatting and then something was actually really wrong on the street, or there was a fire, or you know, someone needed rescue, and I'm pretty sure I would make like an epic fireman just running into someone's house, waddling into someone's house to save a cat or a baby from a burning building. Anyway, I think I was talking about my baby shower. Yeah, I think I was. I have no idea whether I'm coming or going, guys. I really don't. So what else have I got to tell you guys? Weird cravings. This is something that I want to talk about. Like, I really want to talk about, because people are going to think that I've gone a bit weird now. I'm still crazy about fruit. I'm still kind of like into my sweets and things like that. I've started to have some really weird cravings. Really weird cravings in the past 2 weeks. Something that I've become addicted to. I've been trying, like, you know, to avoid, you know, doing this. Like, as in like properly inhaling it, because it's probably not good for you, is, you know, the Clean and Clear deep cleansing lotion, which is in a bottle like this. I don't know if you're in England or if you have this in America. I have no idea, but it's used to basically take your makeup off, really, you know, tone your skin, all that kind of crap. It's one of my favourite products of all time. It's got a really chemically smell. If I'm in a little bit of a rush and I want to kind of just take my makeup off before bed, or if I feel like it needs a little something extra, I'll use this. Without getting into the skincare side of things, it's got a very chemically smell, and at the moment it's really addictive. Like, it's unhealthily addictive. And you know how you rub around your nose with your cotton pad? Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. I made my way towards my nose, and then it was like, I kind of just want to, see, I want to open it right now, and I just want to like take a big deep sniff of it. If I could like snort it, I probably would. By the way, I've never done cocaine or anything like that, but I kind of imagine that this is how coke heads feel. This makes no sense whatsoever, but so addicted to smelling this. Like, it's not healthy. The relationship I have with my Clean and Clear cleansing lotion at the moment is unhealthy. I tried to just kind of, you know, enjoy the smell while it's on my face. I don't know if it's the heightened sense of smell or whatever. I haven't purposely been like putting it around my nose and inhaling it, because I know how bad that would be for me. It's just crazy how much I enjoy, like, you know, wiping it around my face to take my makeup off and stuff. And whenever I get that smell, it's just like, and sometimes I just really want to heavily inhale it. I have a friend that said that when she was around 9 months pregnant, she became obsessed with cleaning her bathroom because the smell of, like, not bleach, but, you know, like kind of like bleachy products really, but not actual bleach. She loved it that much, and she got a weird kick out of it, that she just wanted to clean her bathroom constantly, and she would leave it for 2 days and clean it every 2 days, and she shouldn't have been doing it, but she said that it was really addictive, and she just couldn't help herself. And I feel like that's kind of what I'm like with this at the moment. It's so tempting to just put some of this right now onto this and sit here and smell it, and that's crazy. So that's something I wanted to mention. You know, I'm addicted to my Clean and Clear cleansing lotion. You know, that addiction is real. Let's just put this over there and not touch it. So addicted, I just kind of want to unhealthily smell it 24 hours a day. Anyway, so weird craving number 1. Also, a few days ago, we were at my boyfriend's cousin's house, and I noticed she had some fairy liquid, like washing up liquid, like, but it was like red, like it was strawberry scented, near her, you know, kitchen sink. And I just got up and I went over and I smelt it, because I just had this urge to smell it, like this soapy, chemically smell. And it's just, I went over and I was like, and I was like, right, put it away. Wasn't as addicted to the fairy liquid as I am to this. It's in my hand again, guys. Get it away. Get it away. I'm so addicted. I just want to smell it all day. Walked past a petrol station a few days ago. The smell of petrol has always been one of those things that I love the smell of. Smelt some petrol, and it was even stronger than ever before. I was like, it can't be natural, it can't be good for me that I'm like addicted to these smells at the moment. Just not good at all. Another thing that I would like to mention as well, first to second trimester, the smell of cigarette smoke. Blech, blech, blech. Horrible. The smell at the moment, it's just like it's flipped to the other side of the spectrum. And very recently, for the past week and a half, whenever anyone's been smoking around me, they've not been like really close next to me and blowing smoke in my face or whatever, but whenever anyone has walked past me smoking a cigarette, or, you know, been around me that's smoking a cigarette like outside or whatever, like if I've been talking to my boyfriend and he's been smoking a cigarette or whatever, I don't stand really close to him, still get all up in my ass about passive smoking when you're pregnant, blah blah blah, because I've not been doing that, but just the smell of it is like, And it's really weird because I don't smoke, and the first second trimester, the smell of it, I walked past someone that was smoking, it made me want to vomit. I could not stand it at all. It's not normally something that I'm drawn to. It's really bad. I don't want to smoke a cigarette. I haven't got the urge to smoke a cigarette, but it's kind of like I want to eat the cigarette. Does that even make sense? It's like, it smells like something edible. It doesn't smell like something you would smoke. It smells like something I would eat. I don't know, it's really strange. I'm pretty sure that if I was to chew on tobacco, like tobacco leaves, or like, you know, the tarry stuff that people chew, like, you know, with the cowboy hats and spit into bins and it's like, ding. Don't know if that made any sense. Just seen it in a film. I don't want to smoke one. I haven't smoked one, but the smell just smells really like it would taste nice, even though I know that it wouldn't. But nothing compares to the addiction I have to the Clean and Clear cleansing lotion. Put it over there, Jess. It just keeps landing in my hands. It just keeps landing in my hands. Go away. If I go quiet on my YouTube, please check out my blog and please check out my Facebook page because I always keep people updated there, and a lot of people are like, where have you been? Why haven't you done this or whatever? If I disappear for any reason, a lot of people are going to probably think that I've gone into labour. And it is a possibility that if I disappear for a good week off YouTube, I have gone into labour. But the only way to find out if I have gone into labour is to check my Facebook page and my website, because that's where you'll find things out, or my Instagram, because I'm always constantly Instagramming whatever the hell I'm doing. So I wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know that if I do disappear for whatever reason and you kind of want to know, where has she gone? Please just check those things out. Another thing I'm really addicted to at the moment, mouthwash. Listerine sensitive mouthwash. When I'm using my mouthwash, which is pregnancy safe by the way guys, I keep having these urges to swallow it. Obviously I haven't been swallowing it because that would be bad, but I'll have the taste in my mouth and I'll just be like, oh god, if I could drink this mouthwash I would. So that's another really weird craving. Notice how they're all things that I should not be like smelling on a regular basis or trying to digest. Things that are bad for me. I don't know what that means. Let me know. I told my midwife and she was like, yeah, you know, a lot of pregnant women get things like that, you know. I did this and I did that. Apparently some women are addicted to eating soil, so lots of things out there, but it's just now that all of these weird things are cropping up, so I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. If you guys know what any of those things mean, let me know down below, but when I've spoken to doctors and midwives, they've just kind of been like, whatever. Wow, my shoulders are really heavy. Oh, I had my pregnancy massage. I'll put the link down below. I did a blog post all about that experience. So if you want to know more about that, like where I went to get my pregnancy massage done, you know, what I had done, how much it cost, all of that crap, then I'll put the link down below to that blog post that I did. I don't know why I feel like Thriller should be playing, but then again, that's that, isn't it? Right, I'm going a little bit loopy now. I think I'm going a little bit crazy. I think that's enough for now. I'll show you guys a bump update and then I will be off. Far, far away. I'm hungry again. God, I'm always hungry. So hungry. Ooh. I'm wearing a cardigan. A really long cardigan. I feel like Batman. Batman! Pregnant Batman! I am in the weirdest mood today. So this is the bump at the moment. I'm addicted to stroking it. It's really weird. And I can really feel where she is now. I can pretty much just tell you where her spine is, where her head is. She's very heavy now. She's really, really, really heavy now. So, so heavy. This is the bump from the front. This dress is so comfy, by the way. It's really, really stretchy. Bye! I'm the mother flipping rhinoceros.